Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Universitario de Deportes versus Inter Miami CF in a preseason friendly. Universitario de Deportes contra Inter Miami CF en la partido Amistoso preparando pretemporada. Universitario de Deportes of Peru, playing Miami of the MLS, of course, in Peru. Estadio Monumental Universitario. Miami playing the game, and we're going to see. This game is on YouTube, by the way, on Miami's YouTube channel, but you got to find it through their website, but once you do that, it's the front page. It's that first link on their front page. The 3 games in Central America / South America are all on their website through their YouTube. He's going through his hearings, Risklander, but he hadn't got confirmed yet. How we doing, Flavio? But we got Miami versus Universitario of Peru, not of Panama, just to be clear. We have covered the Panamanian Universitario before on this channel. So teams are about to walk out, or they are walking out as we speak. Miami wearing black, Universitario wearing white, cream. Starting 11s are as follows for Universitario. In goal, Sebastian Britos. The back 3 of Otto Corso, Williams Riveros, Matias Di Benedetto. The midfield 5 of Gabriel Costa. We have Martin Perez Guedes, Rodrigo Ureña, Paulo Reina, Andy Polo, formerly of the Portland Timbers, by the way, if that name sounds familiar. Alex Valera and Edison Flores, formerly of DC United, if that name sounds familiar. Inter Miami CF, Oscar Ustari, the back 4 of Marcelo Weingart, Tomas Aviles, Noah Allen, Jordi Alba. The midfield 4 of Fafa Pico, Federico Redondo, Sergio Busquets, Tadeo Allende, and the front 2 of Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi. That's what we have there. I could see Jade Cargill coming back, yeah. I could see her coming back on the women's side. The men's side, I'm not sure. Well, Joe Hendry, of course, but I don't know if that's a surprise. Like, people have a feeling Joe Hendry's going to show up. It's like a tongue-in-cheek, hey, you know, he's probably showing up. No, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't. I'd love to see him get cleared, but I don't think so. I'd hope so, but I'd say both the Bella twins are going to show up. That's probably likely. In Peru is this game being played. Where this game is being played. CM Punk confirmed it. Oh, really? Why would he give that away? Like it's the Royal Rumble. It's about surprises. Why would he give that away? I don't know. That seems a bit fishy. Brock Lesnar, he ain't coming back. I don't see that happening. It's actually funny. I actually want to be surprised this year. I haven't really been looking at the dirt sheets, which is crazy. I'm actually going to be surprised this year about the Rumble more times than not, to be fair. Which, you know what? I ain't complaining. Predictions for this game, Miami wins 2-0. The last time Universitario played, they're halfway through their league season, by the way. They drew 0-0 to Los Chancas. I've never heard of that team. So, yeah, Miami should be able to handle this, is all I'm saying. Dolph Ziggler, probably, yeah. With the TNA, WWE partnership, yeah, he'll probably show up. Miami's wearing their black jerseys again. Their new 2025 black jerseys, mind you. The same ones they wore against America. Wonder if they're going to wear... They'll have a new pink jersey this year as well, and I think it's the same darker pink half, lighter pink half jersey. They use the same template for the home kit as well, it seems like. No, she ain't showing up. Luciano Acosta, Estudiantes agrees a deal for Luciano Acosta, no contract yet. And here we go. About to get this one going. Miami versus Universitario. Their first of 3 out of North America games of this preseason tour. Their second of 5. And turns out we could cover them all, and we will. Wait, I think so. And here we go. And we're off in Peru. Estadio Monumental. They've played Universitario before Miami. This is their second meeting against them. Played them in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, the first time. Pre-Messi, of course. And we're off. Miami, of course, drew their last away, or their last preseason match. Let's make sure that I'm not crazy, because I know Sunday... I know this Sunday is a preseason match. I'm trying to figure out... Is the... February 8th. Perfect. Wait. Perfect. February 8th is the Olympia match. Okay, perfect. So, prediction on Friday. Julia and Stephanie Vaquer. Well, yeah, I'm not surprised they show up. The Women's Rumble normally has more surprises, non-main roster wrestlers anyway. Playing forward, always kind of been more like that. Whether it's legends or new NXT signings, it's normally always been that way. The Women's Rumble's a little bit more surprise-filled, if you would call it that. How we doing, Henry? But yes, the Olympia game is Saturday, February 8th for Miami. So we will be able to go live and review that. So, Super Bowl weekend, it looks to me. Super Bowl weekend, it looks like to me. Friday, Super Bowl prediction. Saturday, Olympia versus Miami, live review. Sunday, Super Bowl review. No live stream. I don't know if we'll be up there or down there, but we'll have some food, so. Just a review. I normally don't go live for the Super Bowl, which might be kind of stupid, but, you know, whatever. Well, of course, Monday, almost a goal for Miami, yes, but it went past the post goal kick. I think they could win this game. I want to see Julia at EO Sky square off in the Rumble. Me too, honestly. And then Friday the 14th, they play Orlando at Raymond James Stadium, the other stadium that Tom Brady built. But the Bucs won a Super Bowl before Tom Brady even got there. They were playing at Raymond James. I don't think Messi's going to Barca. I don't. Three minutes in, there's a foul, free kick. At least not now. Like, could I see Messi, like, in his final season actually retiring at Barca? One more run, one last ride. I could see that, but I don't think we're there yet. And loan-wise, The way the MLS season's set up, 2 months off, like, I don't think it's the same. Like when Beckham went to AC Milan, those loans, the off season was longer. It's not as long as it used to be. Like it seems like when you blink, you're back into February and you're playing CCL matches, MLS matches. Like it's more of a Christmas break instead of a postseason or off season. Yeah, it's longer if your team doesn't make the playoffs, but the playoffs are still going on. So off season for me ain't off season for Toronto, at least recently. So you know what I'm saying. Free kick for Messi. Speaking of, I don't see him getting loaned back. Like I could see Messi having one more season at Barca after he's done at Miami instead of retiring at Newell's. But free kick, shot, save. Oh, right at the keeper. Right at Britos. The free kick right at Britos. I don't think he would ask for that much money, especially if it was a one last rodeo type deal. He'd probably play for free. Like, he would have done that in the first place. Like, let's not forget, like, he legitimately said, I'd play for free to stay at Barca in the first place. Almost got done. If it was his last year, shit, he's got enough money to last himself. He could play for free. Shit, his shirt sales would probably... Hell, if you gave him a percentage of his shirt sales, he'd still probably make enough money to be satisfied. But the man said himself, he'd play for free at Barca. I wouldn't be surprised if it's some under-the-table percentage of shirt sales deal if he does get paid. He's got enough money to handle himself. Or like a $1 salary if it's like, oh, he has to be paid. If La Liga says he has to be paid, like $100 a week, which to Barca, even with their debts, is a drop in the bucket. If he had to be paid. The man would do it for free. Like, I believe him when he says he played for Barca for free. I believe him. Like, did you see, like, before he went to PSG, his goodbye press conference? He was crying. I don't think he wanted to leave. And then how he didn't enjoy PSG. Like, yeah, he enjoys Miami. Miami's Miami. You could say, but Paris is Paris. It ain't the same. Like, Paris is like, yeah. Like, it's a beautiful city. It's the city you love, but it has beautiful museums, but nobody talks about Paris and partying. I didn't say it'd be smart, but I don't think 1 year, like a one goodbye tour year, would hurt them like that. And I don't think he'd ever lose his talent. Like, honestly, his quality is still there. Messi don't play for Pachuca. The only reason I'm live tonight is Messi's playing. I know Pachuca's playing tonight, but who's to say I would have been live if... It's called Messi Mania. He's a cheat code. People care. Like, I'm not an idiot. Why do you think I do so many Miami games? I ain't no Miami fan. I'm just smart. Well, I ain't an idiot. Let me put it like that. Like, of course people want to see watch-alongs about a Messi game. Are you crazy? It's like when I do the Al Ali games. The Egyptians love me because I do Al Ali games. Same with the Moroccans. There are some silver bullets. They have been better this year, but again, Inter Miami's not YouTube channel, yes, but it's their website. But you have to go through their website, the front page. Then it's there. The link's on their front page of their website, but it's hosted through YouTube. But I think it's probably a If you have the link, there you go. But it's on their YouTube or homepage or their website, then whatever. Thank you for the $1.99. I don't know if that's true or not, but do I really want that to be true? No. Free kick. Wow, Tom Brady gets the better of Eli in a promo. Wow, I love Tom, but no. I could give to. No. Is that the new keeper kit? Huh. 9th minute, 0-0, settle. Free kick for Universitario. Edison Flores over the top, caught by Ustadi. Good play. Yeah, I think it is. There's a little bit more pastel to it. Yeah, I think that is new. All right. I don't know why. She's very talented. I don't know why. Tony Khan's an idiot. Same answer I always give. None. 0. I'm not doing it. You'll see me Friday night. You'll see me Sunday night. You ain't going to see me Saturday night. I'm watching that on my own. I'm a little bit more comfortable with streaming WrestleMania. And by a little bit, I mean a little bit. But Royal Rumble, you need to hear people's theme songs. So doing a live stream defeats the purpose. No, I'm just saying I don't want to go live for the Royal Rumble. I'm watching the damn pay-per-view. I just don't want to go live for it. Did you not listen to what I said? No, because I'm watching it myself. See, there's a stubbornness coming into play. I probably should say yes, but me being stubborn. As I said, like the Royal Rumble, the fun of it's hearing the theme songs. I can't connect headphones to my TV. Or even that one. One, I don't have a headset. Second of all, I don't even know if there's a headphone jack on there. Third of all, I don't even know if there's Bluetooth connection on there. Or that one. Like that TV's like 7 years old. That one's like 15. Or more like 12. And no, I'm not watching on my computer either. Besides, I don't think those Apple headphones would probably rip my head off. So I'm anti-AEW if I'm anything. Why would I call Tony Khan an idiot if I was an AEW stan? I think he's a dumbass. If I was the AEW stan, I'd be glazing that idiot for the whole 9 yards. Tony Khan's a jackass. I hate the fact that Edge and Dean Ambrose and people are in AEW because I like Jon Moxley, Dean Ambrose. I like Edge. They're wasting their time in that shit-ass company. It's funny how those guys are honestly the best parts of the show. That Dean Ambrose, best part of AEW, one of them. Edge, same. Daniel Bryan, same. Samoa Joe, same. They can't create damn stars. It's just they take disgruntled WWE stars and still make them look dumb, but at least they somewhat look useful. You can't completely destroy Samoa Joe or Daniel Bryan or Dean Ambrose or Edge. I mean, they did destroy CM Punk, but... Oh, by the way, Firing CM Punk. Should have actually made it a feud between him and Jack Perry, but no. Fire CM Punk. Swerve might be the most non-WWE former big star. The best thing about AEW that wasn't a former big WWE star. Yeah, he was in the company. But Swerve, okay, he actually, AEW sort of made him a star. Truly made him a star. So, okay, Swerve, there you go. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Even though he was in WWE, he wasn't really a star. So I'll give you that one. WWE made Hurt Business a thing. I hate to tell you. Like, Vince finally put over Bobby Lashley in MVP. Suarez header. Goal, goal, goal. And it was kicked through by the keeper. Oh, no, it was offside. No, actually, it's offside. But no, WWE created Hurt Business. They just moved AEW. Vince finally put over Bobby Lashley. Finally. I mean, it's possible they'd probably still be playing CCL at that point, unless, international break. Got it. Wait. Oh, wait, no, CONCACAF doesn't have any World Cup qualifiers till June, so technically Honduras has nothing to do until, you got a point. Actually, yeah, it probably will happen then. International break, so Cruz Azul's going to be much weaker, but they still should win that game. Inter Miami's website. You go to their website. The first thing on the front page is the link to this match. You click that link. It's on Inter Miami's website. So you go to intermiami.com. The first link on their website is the link to this match. It'll take you to the page that shows the YouTube player. You click the play button, you're in. And it's in English, I think. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, no, it's not in English. Because I think they're using the Peruvian. Now that I think about it, they're probably using the Peruvian telecast. See, as I said, I don't have headphones for this TV. So it doesn't matter. A lot of Messi's fans are probably watching this instead. I don't think it's a problem, really. 16th minute, 0-0. I don't think so. At least not where Americans and Canadians can watch it in English. I think maybe the One Football version is probably the same thing. So as far as I know, no. I didn't know that was a problem. Yeah, that's true. And then they made it a horrible heel turn. Acting like, I don't even know if the Miami fans who are actually in Miami are watching this game. I believe it's more of Messi's fans, whether they're Barcelona Messi stands or Argentinian Messi stands. I don't think it's a problem. I don't think we have a problem. 17th minute. If there's actual Miami fans watching this game that are in Miami, but let's also remember Miami's a very Latin culture city. So, you know, do I think it's a problem? No. It's not like it's St. Louis playing on a Spanish stream or Charlotte. Doesn't seem like a big problem to me, but okay. Okay, maybe there's, I can't help you. Don't get mad at me. I'm not the guy who made the decision. I don't work for Miami. I don't work for Miami, but corner for Universitario. I think they may have made a little bit of an overlook. They may have overlooked a little bit. But let's remember, okay, maybe there was a little group of people, a group of people that Miami overlooked here. Yes. Starting to figure that out. Yes, I do. I think they should be winning this game. I think in the end, Miami should win this game. And yes, of course, Suarez had the offside header, but Universitario's really had no big chances, I would say. Sadly enough, though, Miami's just run around like chickens with their heads cut off once again. Like, Mascherano has no tactics. Seriously. Like, this man has no tactics. I mean, Tata really didn't either, but, hey, let's just pass it to Messi. It's even more of that. They don't look too crazy yet. It's a full stadium, but it doesn't look too crazy yet. I'm a little bit... Miami plays like Al Hilal. Yeah, but ironically enough, I think Al Hilal is more of a balanced squad. Miami still has a crap defense. Luckily, it hadn't been... Well, they haven't paid for it tonight. They'll pay for it at some point. But the tactics it's just run around and chase the ball. It's like run around and chase the ball. That's exactly... I'd love to see it too. I'd love to see MLS and Mexican teams in Libertadores. I would love to see it. I'd love to see it. I don't know about run through everyone. They probably run through everybody. They probably run through everybody but Brazilian teams. Like, I could see Mexican versus Brazilian Libertadores finals. I could see MLS versus Brazilian Libertadores finals. And semifinals, for that matter. Argentinian league has problems. Peru don't look better than Argentina. Ecuadorian league, I haven't really seen much of, like, of an Ecuadorian league game. Of course, I've seen Ecuadorian teams play in Libertadores, but Colombian as well. Like, honestly, yeah, I could totally see MLS and Mexican teams making the Final Four pretty damn easily, depending on their draw. I could totally see it. Yeah, I agree. I could see it. I could see it. I don't. But then again, you could say, but Miami didn't win 2 or 3-0, so what's your point? Miami's not the best comparison. I don't think so. See, here's the thing. Miami's not the best comparison. Like, it's like, Miami has Messi, but that doesn't really tell you anything. That just tells you, Miami, header in, Alendi, caught. It doesn't tell you anything because Miami is a joke. It's a papered over joke. That's what they are. It's like, yeah, Messi came there to play. Suarez came there to play. But look at that defense. You know what caused them to get knocked out of the playoffs? That defense. And they still have done nothing to make it better. It's the same damn thing. Drake Callender is still their starter. They do have Rocco Rios Novo as a backup and Oscar Ustadi. Fair. But that defense still sucks. The midfield, I mean, not as bad. It's still the same thing. Busquets is a year older. He'll probably be even more of a pylon. Yeah, Suarez and Messi, great. But, Miami's not the best comparison. Like, yeah, they can magically win a game with all their high-level talent. Here's a chance blocked away. See what I'm saying? True, but it's still the same thing in my opinion. The same thing in my opinion. Miami is not a very even team. Now, MLS, probably the roster rules as a part of that, even though it kind of seems like they're letting Miami sort of bend the rules, but, whatever. But the team is not built evenly. It's built by stars at the top and neglected at the bottom, at the back. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, or Atlanta, they definitely struggled with them. But let's just say Miami got through Atlanta. They would have beat Orlando. Let's say Columbus. Let's just play it out chalk. Save Ostati. Let's just play it out chalk. If what was supposed to happen happened, Miami got a scare from Atlanta, but still got through in 3 games. Columbus ends up actually beating the Red Bulls. You see the Eastern Conference Final between Miami and Columbus. Honestly, I'd still lean Columbus. I think they're a more even squad. They're a more well-rounded squad. Columbus is a very good coach. I don't think Mascherano's a good coach. I think he's just there because he's Messi's boy. Tata was kind of Messi's boy. Mascherano's a lot more of Messi's boy. I'm surprised they didn't hire Xavi, but maybe that's the next step. I don't know if Messi's still there. Well, I'm just talking about, I don't think NYCFC beats Columbus, though. I don't. But even then, let's just say the Red Bulls still make that run, but Miami got to the conference final. Honestly, Miami versus Red Bull, I don't know. I could have seen Red Bull winning that match. That Red Bull team, I could have seen it. I don't trust Miami. I don't. I think they're very much surface level. Yeah, they're good on the surface, but once you go down, it's like an iceberg. You see the tip of the iceberg, you're like, oh, okay, but there's more underground. And it just gets darker and darker and darker. They'll last because MLS is not going away, but will Miami ever be the high-level marquee team that they want them to be after Messi leaves? No. And will they win an MLS Cup with him there? Jury's out. CONCACAF, jury's out. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Columbus has a better chance. I still think LA Galaxy has a better chance, depending if Ricky Puig comes back quicker. I think they have a better chance. I don't trust Miami. I didn't trust them in the preseason of last year. They somehow won the Shield. I actually trusted them in the playoffs, and, well, whatever I said in February of last year ended up rearing its ugly head in October. So I was right the whole time. They just won the Shield instead of finishing just out of the playoffs. I don't know what's worse. But they haven't done that. And will they do that in the summer? That's just my point. Will they do it, though? I don't know. If Noah Allen's a center back in that back four, I'm sorry. That man, he still can't defend. He still can't. I mean, Leagues Cup was exactly what you thought. How do I put this? Leagues Cup was what they thought Miami was always going to be with Messi. You had the look during Leagues Cup. Shield, here's the thing about the Supporters Shield. If your team wins the MLS Cup and you've won the Shield, or a team wins the MLS Cup and the Shield twice in one season or back-to-back in one season, it means something. If you're the team who won the Shield, it means something. But to everybody else, if you don't win MLS Cup and you just won the Shield, it doesn't really mean anything. Toronto got the job done in 2017. They won the Shield, then MLS Cup. That one matters. LAFC 2022, I think. LAFC 2022. They won the Shield MLS Cup. Well, yeah, they hosted the final. So, yeah, Shield MLS Cup. That one matters. It's Miami's website. So InterMiamiCF.com. The first link's the game. You click that link, it sends you to the YouTube player that they have the game on. Messi with a play. He plays it forward. Over the top. Nobody's there. Gotham FC. I love that. I love that headcanon. Yeah, I know about Gotham FC. I don't blame you. Yeah. Yeah, when James Sands scored that goal, that should have been like the first sign of like, what the hell's going on here? When Toronto only held Miami to 1 on Toronto's decision day, because Toronto didn't play decision day, they played October 5th. That was their last game, the game against Miami. When Toronto held them to 1, I should have started asking some damn questions. I should have been like, Toronto held you to 1. When if you win the game, you win the Shield. And you only got held to 1. And it would have been 0 if Toronto didn't pull a classic Tobias time. And there were moments in that match where Toronto could have scored. They didn't. They were still fighting for their playoff lives at the time. The small little chance they had, and it was only 1-0. I'm like, that's when questions, if it wasn't the James Sands goal, that's when I really should have started asking questions last year. Yeah, I saw that. Probably. That's on OneFootball. In the UK, it's on OneFootball app. The USA and Canada, it's on Miami's website. In Peru, it's on a Peruvian channel. Rest of the world, it's on OneFootball. I forgot there's still some UK fans on here. I forgot about that. Well, my favorite team, the NWSL, is the Portland Thorns. They always have had a really big Canadian contingent. Christine Sinclair, of course, notably, but they still have a big Canadian contingent. Always have. So, yeah, Portland Thorns. And AFC Toronto is the Northern Super League, so there's no overlap there. But, of course, AFC Toronto, of course. The Northern Super League, of course. The new Canadian Women's League. Really? Huh. Hell. US and Canada, it's free. I don't know about Peru. I don't know if this channel is a premium channel. I have no idea. I'm sure it probably is. 0-0, settle. That's but it's probably more than £4. £4. Jesus. That's highway robbery, because this game's not worth $4 or £4 or whatever. What's the conversion rate? Man, I'd be, not that it matters, but pound sterling to, hold on, I'm not even there yet. Pound sterling. Oh, here we go. Pound sterling to USD. £4 sterling. So it's 124. $4.98. $5. $5. $5 freedom dollars to watch a match that doesn't deserve it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I got a better deal. Yeah, that's a interesting. $5 freedom dollars. Jesus Christ. Ay. I'd rather buy a carton of eggs. I'd rather buy a $20 carton of eggs. Well, I don't think it's that bad yet, but who knows? At least the eggs are useful. At least the eggs are useful. I think the eggs being like so high. Are they? There's no. Miami, Toronto's decision day? I haven't committed the schedule to memory yet. It may be. I didn't think it was, though. I may be wrong. Hold on. Well, this is an easy check. Let's find out. 0-0, settle. Universitario ain't really threatening. No, they're playing Nashville on decision day. Toronto, they're playing Toronto in Toronto on September 27th. That's their third to last game, or third to last game. Well, good for him. No, I haven't watched. 33rd minute. Playing forwards Miami. There they go. Oh. Good. See? There's easy answers to everything. VPNs are clutch. VPNs are clutch. Playing forward. 0-0, settle. Miami, I'd say, has been the better team, but they haven't scored yet. Oh. Where to watch for free. If you're in the USA and Canada, Miami's website, the first link will take you to the game. On the front page will take you to the game. All you have to do is click the play button. You're good. If you're in the UK, do what PJ did. VPN Miami's website, because it's $4 on one football, or £4 on one football. If you're in Peru, it's on a TV channel. Turns out the rest of the world, if it's on one football, you got to pay a certain amount of money to watch the game. Chipped over the bar. UK, it's £4. So basically, if you're not US, Canada, not Peru, VPN, Miami's website. Either way. 35 minutes, 0-0, settle. Boring first half. Only with an antenna. Explains why the quality is so crap compared to 7. Explains why the quality is like 360p. Y'all haven't had a DTV transition yet? Big 2025, no DTV transition yet. Okay. Big 2025. Hell, even I think a lot of countries have had DTV transitions. 36 minute. Universitario playing forward. Cross in. Weingart gets the digital TV. When I say DTV transition, it's from antenna to digital. In the US in 2009, they had a digital TV transition where even if you have an antenna, you still have to have a converter box to have digital TV. So you could still have rabbit ears on your TV that gets converted through a converter box. Same thing happened in Japan in like 2012 and Canada in 2012, I think. A lot of countries have had those conversions from antenna to digital. Oh, so, okay. Okay, so there you go. Messy. Then, of course, you still have the things like YouTube TV that make that, well, nowadays, I'm sure people don't, not many tube TVs. Anybody who would have a tube TV probably doesn't know how to get a Fire Stick to get YouTube TV or that. So good point. Good point. Well, unless they're a game collector, that's why they have the tube TVs, so they can play old video games, which that would be more my situation. Or VHS. Free kick for Miami. Oh, they brought the MLS balls down there. Huh, cool. Messi to take the free kick. This is a bit too far out, but if he scores this, let's see if he does. Cero a cero esta noche. Tiro libre. Yeah, we saw what happened the first time. Shot! Past the post. Well, Chivas did suck last night, so Chivas sucks. Chivas sucks. Chivas sucks, because they did last night. You called it. I still don't think they're losing to Sabal, though. That's still crazy to me. That's still crazy to me. If you're right about that, I still don't think they're losing to Sabal. '40th minute. They did suck last night, though. But yeah, we saw what happened last time. They played a 7-9 or 7-10 seed, the Eastern Conference. We saw what happened the last time. That would be February. It's the midweek of the 18, 19, 20th. It's one of those 3 days. Let me check. Let me go back to there. They're playing Sporting Kansas City, the first leg of the CCL, Tuesday the 18th. Tuesday, February 18th is their first competitive match. They have a friendly 4 days before that against Orlando. So they have Sporting San Miguelito on Saturday. We'll be live for that friendly in Panama. 4 p.m. Dear God. Saturday, February 8th, 7 p.m. in Honduras against Olympia, friendly. Orlando and Tampa, 6:30 on Friday the 14th. Then that midweek, the 18th, the week before MLS season starts, they'll play Sporting Kansas City in Kansas City for the CCL. First leg of the preliminary round in Kansas City. Second leg's the next week in Miami. They should win that, though. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Sporting Kansas City ain't done nothing in the offseason. They already sucked, so there you go. In between, their first MLS match is NYCFC on Saturday, February 22nd. I don't know, 1:30 p.m. I don't think I'll be live for that one because I think Toronto, if I'm correct, I think Toronto plays on Saturday the 22nd as well. Let me check. Yes, they do, 6:30 p.m. So, maybe I go live for the Miami NYCFC match, then go live for DC Toronto. Yes, that is on Monday. I'll be doing that on Monday because they start next Tuesday. So on Monday, my prediction video will be out. The day before the tournament starts, Monday night. UEFA Champions League, I like the new format. I have no problem with it. I think the new format's awesome. Of course, Chelsea's not in it, so I'm not really rooting for a specific team. I mean, yeah, Real Madrid's there. Well, of course, I guess Real Madrid. But as long as Man City doesn't win, I mean, which it doesn't look like it. Be funny if they just survived and then end up winning, but they gotta play Madrid. So I don't think that'll happen. But I don't think that'll happen. Playing forward. Universitario on the ball. Like Real Madrid, of course, I want to see them do well. Atalanta, it'd be awesome to see them go deep. Liverpool, I'd love to see them win it. First year with Arne Slot. They've done well already, so it'd be awesome to see them pull it off. But I love the new UEFA formats, honestly. I think it's better. Like, it has a little bit of questionability. The old format, I don't like group stages anyway, to a certain extent. I think group stages normally are useless, especially CONCACAF Champions League when they had a group stage. If they did that now, it was barely useful back then. If they did that now, I think we know who's going through. I think the way they're doing it now is better with the separate Central American Caribbean Cup than Champions Cup. But I'm not really, when it's more obvious than not who's coming out of a group and who's probably going down to Europa League because of third place, I'm not a fan of group stages. I think, like, yeah, anything can happen. Like, yeah, there's a rare chance that a team who's supposed to finish third finishes second or even tops the group. Yeah, there's a rare situation where that happens, but especially World Cup, maybe a little bit less rare. And Champions League, rare. Europa League, maybe a bit different, but still, the rules are the same. I think the way they did it with a full-on league table is better. I really do. With the Swiss system, the different matches, I think it's better. I really do. I think it's a better group stage. I do. 8 matches, randomized. Every team is fighting to finish top 24. Definitely top 8, but top 24 still gives you a chance to stay alive. You know, I like it in all 3 competitions. I like it. So, gives there more questionability, in my opinion. So, I don't understand why people are complaining about it. I like the Swiss system. That's why you're a Messi fan, eh? But and then the knockout stage is still the knockout stage. You get extra 2 games. So halftime, it is 0-0. Middle tiempo, 0-0 esta noche. Miami's been the better team, but no goals on the board. No goals on the board to say anything of. Let's see what happens in the second half, and who knows, maybe we'll go to penalties again. At least they actually have, well, I won't say anything yet. They might have to take them off. Ay, that would not be fun. With that being said, 0-0, 0-0, middle tiempo. We'll talk about the stats of the half, get this one going. Hit that like button, let's get this one going. And we'll review the game once it's over. And closer and closer to MLS is back. And CONCACAF is back. We're close. We're very close to CONCACAF. We're less close to MLS. But that's the fun part. With that being said, sit tight, I'll be back. And we're back for the stats of the half. We have 40% possession to 60% possession, 6 shots to 6, 2 shots on goal to 1, 149 accurate passes, 87% pass accuracy to 233, 89% pass accuracy, 3 fouls, 5, 3 corners to 5, 6 shots to 6, 2 shots on goal to 1, 172 pass to 262, 87% pass accuracy to 89%, 6 throws to 10, 2 offside to 1, 1 yellow card to 1, 0 red cards to 0, 0-0 at the half, 0-0, medio tiempo. For me, Miami has been the better team, I think. I think they've been the better team tonight. I don't think they've been great, but I think they've been too amazing. They haven't scored any goals, but for me, I think Miami has been the better team. They've had the more, I think, dangerous attacks. I think Universitario, they've got forward, of course, but I don't feel like they've been dangerous. Even though they may have had more shots on goal, I don't think they've been more dangerous. It doesn't seem like they've been more dangerous. For me, I think Miami is finding a way to at least get through the match. I would say. Get through the match. I think they're finding a way. I think they're playing good enough to win. I think they should still win this match. But Miami, they're doing what they have to do, I think. It's a little bit of a lunch pail match, but I think they're still the better team. That's all I'm going to say. I think they're the better team tonight. Huh. But we're going to see how the second half goes. And we'll see how Miami plays. But Miami, we'll see how they do in the second half. Yes? As long as everyone goes home without injuries, a call to win for everyone. Yeah, I would agree with that to a certain extent. But I would agree with that because it's a preseason match, at least for Miami. Of course, Universitario is halfway through their season in Peru. Crazily enough, look it up. They've played, 14 matches? league matches. So it's not a preseason match for them. Miami's in preseason form. So I guess you could also say it's a pretty good thing for Miami to be close, to be tied, and looking like the better team while being in preseason form. I guess you could say that's a good thing. Unlike America, who that 11 didn't play a game until that Miami game, and then played, of course, yesterday against San Luis. This is a team who's played 14 games compared to 1, and 1 was a preseason game. So you look at it, I guess you could look at it that way and be like, you know what? That ain't so bad in general. That isn't so bad. And yeah, I could agree with that. But yeah, I would agree that as long as anybody doesn't get hurt, that's a good thing as well. We're waiting for the second half to start. Don't think Miami's going to the U.S. Open Cup. The way that MLS is running it now, you can only play 2 cup competitions a season. You have to play 1, but you only can play 2. So when it comes down to it, let's just say, for example, if Toronto's in the CONCACAF Champions Cup and they choose to play Canadian Championship over Leagues Cup. And I don't think it's a choice. I think they have to. I think with the 3 MLS teams, they have to play Canadian Championship. I don't think the Canadian Soccer Association would let them not play Can Champ. So, with the situation. So, if Toronto makes the CCL, they're playing Can Champ. That's it. If they make Leagues Cup, if they don't make CCL, but they make Leagues Cup, that's what they're playing. So, basically, you win the Canadian Championship if you're a Canadian team. You're playing CCL, Canadian Championship, nothing else. If you basically, you play CCL and you're a U.S. team, you choose between Leagues Cup and Open Cup. If not choose. If you finish high enough to play Leagues Cup, you're going to play Leagues Cup. If you finish high enough, or not high enough to play Open Cup instead of Leagues Cup, well, there you go. Now, if you're playing Leagues Cup, but don't finish high enough to go to CCL, you're probably playing Open Cup. Probably. I guarantee you, Miami, of course, I think they're playing Leagues Cup because, of course, Garber wouldn't say, no, you could play Open Cup. There's no way. Yeah, because Miami, too, is playing Open Cup, if I remember the infographic correctly. But Toronto did not finish high enough to play Leagues Cup out of the top 18 teams in MLS that finished high enough to get there. And was only playing, whether it's Leagues Cup, CCL, or Open Cup. Leagues Cup. Either way, you have to finish high enough to play Leagues Cup. And then Montreal just finished inside there. They did make the playoffs. So there you go. But with that being said, it's not that they don't want to, it's that it's MLS rules. I guess with the fact there's no break for Leagues Cup anymore. And besides, they already effed around with the Open Cup. So it's better there's more teams, but they already effed around with it. So waiting for the second half. That's just something they announced yesterday, MLS, the format for cup competitions. How we doing, Rory? Wait. Let's make sure this is, hold on. It is. I can't, after Evander situation's limbo. Okay, yep. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I thought Alex was faking me out again. My bad. I know. Well, he can't change his name, but I don't know why I felt like somebody was. I don't know. Felt like I was getting faked out. 100% no excuses. Exactly. That's what it should be, especially if you're good enough to do it. My bad. My bad. I almost got faked out, I thought. I thought I was getting faked out. I mean, yeah. Hold on. I have an MLS like display pack that I got for Christmas last year. The 2022 pack. So yeah, this was a display pack, I think, but for example, like it was a big set, I should say. Like one of the packs was Pedro Vite, Federico Navarro. Teams are walking out. Chofis, Alan Polito jersey card. Got it for Christmas in 2024 or 2023, mind you. But Alan Polito jersey card, a Kevin Cabral card, Ricardo Pepi. That was one of the packs. But yeah, I've had this for about a year, or over a year now. Wonderful, I love them. So you could buy a set. Second half's about to start. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that was 30 packs. But it was like almost, I wouldn't say, I don't know if it was the whole set, but it was a really good portion of it. Really good portion of it. 2022. I think they were bought off Amazon. It was a display pack that was bought off Amazon. Pretty good box, though. Why can't Miami score? Because they haven't scored yet. 2022 season, though. DaCosta's a very good player. Ah, interesting. Playing forward, Universitario. Shot! Save, Bo Stadi. Miami ain't scoring because they haven't scored. It's that simple. They did get an offside goal that the keeper kicked in. So, no VAR, so I can understand why it didn't stand. But, yeah. With that being said, pushing forward, shot over the bar by Miami, goal kick. 0-0, 0-0. Segundo tiempo. Second half has started, of course. Playing forward. Shot. That'll be saved by Ustadi, who has made the start today. I would agree with that, yeah. Ustadi's making the start today. Of course, Rios Novo made the start against America. I don't know what the hell's going on with Drake Callender. Let me see. Is he on the bench? It's Rios Novo. So something's going on with Drake Callender. I guess he did pull out of the January camp, so I'm guessing injury, but a knock that he still hasn't overcame, I'm guessing. But we'll see if he plays one of the other 3 preseason matches. We'll see. But the way he started the season slowly, that might not be a good sign. Playing forward. Miami picks it up. Suarez in through to Messi. Messi! Advantage played. Universitario could play it forward. And horrible bounce. Horrible bounce defensively. That could lead to something. Sometimes it depends on what they decide. It depends if they decide to do a penalty shootout. If I'm Miami, I probably would. After the last game, I probably would take a penalty shootout if it's tied. But we'll see what they choose. It's possible. It's possible. So once the full-time whistle goes, if it's still tied, we will sit here and wait and see what they choose to do. 49th minute. If there's a winner outright, doesn't matter. We're done. We'll review the game and push on. 49th minute, 0-0, esta noche, 0-0. Miami, Messi had a really good pass to him that got through, but he got tackled. Pretty tough tackle, but a advantage was played and no foul on that call. It's out for a throw. Almost led to a goal on the other end for Universitario. So playing forward. Is there penalties? Possible. As I just said, it's possible. Brought down by Weingart. Pushes it through. Getting chased, but that will go forward. Miami attacking. Still has the ball. Messi picks it up. They're on him like Watt on rice. They take the ball away. Ooh. Long tackle there, which shot over the bar, and that'll be pushed over for a corner by Ustadi. Cleared away. Miami kept in. Kept in by Busquets. Universitario made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 subs at the half. Dulanto, Cesar, Calcaterra, Concha, Velez, and Chorin are on for Costa, Guedes, Ureña, Reina, Corso, and Valera. At the half. Over the bar. It's back. It's been a while, but it's back. 52nd minute. Playing forward, Fafa Pico. Fafa Pico has a chance to cross the ball in. He does. Will not land for Allende. Will not land for him. I'm doing good. CM Punk. I don't like Hogan, but I like CM Punk. Hogan's a jackass. '53rd minute. Do you believe in destiny? Like the idea of destiny? The idea of things you deserve happen? I believe in that. Do I believe in the streamer? Hell no. Hell no. I can't stand the streamer Destiny. I think he's a jackass. I think everybody else does now too. The idea, I love the idea of Destiny. As in the thought of you get what you deserve. You get what you work for. Ideal. The person, the streamer, hell no. Hell no. I couldn't stand his ass years ago, though. So I'll be watching the Royal Rumble by myself. You'll see me Friday night. You'll see me Sunday night. You won't see me Saturday night. Well, if you're a member, you'll see the month ahead on Saturday, but it's more like the morning. So shot save, depending on when you watch it, but you're not a member, so you won't see me on Saturday. I know the Rumble's best enjoyed with family than online. Jordan Grace to WWE, yep. She's making a move. Substitutions for Universitario. It's harder to do. It's harder to do. Any predictions for the Rumble? John Cena's going to win the men's Rumble. And women's Rumble, I feel like Charlotte Flair is going to win it. I feel like it's going to be that. So Cena, John Cena, and Charlotte Flair win the Rumbles. I think Cody's still going to retain the world title or the WWE title. Edison Flores is off. 56 minute. I don't really like the idea of a halftime show in association football. I don't really like the idea of it. I wouldn't mind Sami Zayn winning the Rumble. Or Punk for that matter, but I'd still want John to win it more. I just want to see John win the 17th world title. If he doesn't do that, I'm not happy with his retirement run. Like, he deserves to win number 17. I don't care. He deserves to win it. What better place than WrestleMania? Like, I want to see John Cena win the 17th world title. I do. He deserves to. I don't care what he thinks, that he doesn't deserve it. He deserves it. Well, that's bad for John. I'd say I got pretty much both sides. I'm pretty good on both sides, I think. I don't think I'm too bent either way, so to speak. Friends-wise. 0-0, 0-0. Plays for it. What was Messi doing? Played it straight to a Universitario player. That was stupid. Like, honestly, personally, I want to see John Cena win the Rumble, win the WWE title at WrestleMania, then drop it to Sami Zayn at, like, SummerSlam. That's what I want. I don't think that's exactly going to happen, but... Or Cena holds it till, like, December and drops it right before he retires. Like, then he goes out. I don't know, but... Like, I could see Cena fighting Cody at WrestleMania, but Cena wins the title. Like, I believe that'll happen. I think they will go Cena-Cody at WrestleMania. Now, is it because Cena won the Rumble or the Elimination Chamber? I'm not sure, but I think he faces Cody. Like, what else do you do? Like, what else do you do? But I don't think Cena-Gunther would hit the same. And besides, yeah, the new world title probably would still count as number 17, but why would you... It doesn't really matter what title he has. He'll still show up on Netflix. Cody's been showing up on Netflix. So, does it matter what title he holds? I don't think so. Doesn't really matter. I don't really think there's a brand split right now. Like, yeah, the world title's the Raw title, but Rock's not going to be at Mania. That's why he did all that suck up to Cody turn face thing. That's what makes me think John's going to face Cody. Because Rock said, hey, Cody, you're good in my book. Like on the episode, the premiere of Raw on Netflix. And he turned face. That's what makes me think John's going to face Cody. Now, Rock's not going to be at Mania. If he was going to be at Mania, he wouldn't have turned face like that. I think Rock is booked up movies-wise, and he's not going to be at Mania. So I think it's going to be John versus Cody. It has to be. It has to be. Now, maybe that comes from Elimination Chamber, but I mean, maybe Triple H is different. Maybe Triple H won't just throw Charlotte in the Rumble and have her win. Vince would, though. I haven't really seen how Triple H would handle a Charlotte return like Vince did. So we'll find out. We'll find out. Maybe he'll put somebody else over. Hey, if you're good enough to be one of the best left backs of all time just because of how you play with your club, I don't see a problem with that. 61st minute. I don't see a problem with that. Sometimes you do enough for your club, it really doesn't matter what you do for country. 62nd minute. 0-0, settle. It really doesn't. Miami still struggling to score. Universitario, they've had some chances to score a goal against the run of play. Miami attacking. They are defending really well. They're a very tight defensive team. They're very good at getting back. Jordi Alba plays through. Ooh. Messi chips it on and not there. Yeah, I could have sworn he was on the 2012 team. Actually. Shot blocked away, and Fafa Pico didn't see it coming through. '62nd minute. Chipped, but Ustadi catches it. 63 minutes. Playing forward. Fafa Pico loses the ball and cleared away by Universitario. Miami looks like they're about to make some changes. If this holds, I'm sure they're going to go to penalties. Playing forward. And that looks like that's going to be a foul. Free kick for Miami. Noah Allen gets taken down. Substitutions, Yannick Bright coming on for Federico Redondo. Benjamin Kromashki coming on for Tadeo Allende. Kromashki is coming on. '65th minute. This on the Miami website, yes. 0-0, settle. 25 more minutes to go plus stoppage time and possibly a penalty shootout if this stays tied or Miami scores and then there's an answer. '65th minute. Playing forward, did you see the Lille game versus Jimenez? I heard about it. I didn't see it. Two different things. 66th minute. I saw highlights. I saw the score. Santi scored a goal, then broke his nose. I know that. Suarez gets taken away from him. Playing forward. Thoughts on Tejan de Villarreal? I mean, he probably needs a situation where he plays more, I think, coming off of an injury. I don't mind it. Villarreal, not that good of a club. They're in some turmoil, but I think he can do good things for him. So I'm not too mad about that. I agree, but let's get there first. This is a preseason game. Let's just be clear. I don't think Miami looks that. I think they still have problems, but June Miami's going to look a lot different compared to February or late January. That's just true. So, goal kick for Ustadi. Or no, it's a goal kick for Universitario. Wait, no, it is. It is Ustadi. My bad. Substitution for Universitario. 67th minute. Yeah, Andy Polo's off. Ankajima is on. They only have one player left on the bench that isn't a keeper. So we'll see where that goes. Playing forward, Kramashki, and it's blocked away, but he picks the ball back up, slides it through. Good idea. Sergio Busquets. Yes. In through, cleared away. It seems like Universitario is right where they need to be every single pass. That's pretty good, I gotta say. '68th minute. What position does Miami lack on? Defense. All defense. All offense, no defense, just vibes. Jordi Alba. Hell, Jordi Alba pushes forward like a freaking berserker. Like, oh, you don't agree? 68th, 69th minute. Well, he was never really known for his defense anyway. Certainly ain't here. Cleared away by Ustadi. That'll be a throw in. Playing forward. But yeah, they lack on all defense, to be fair. Like, it's throw in, playing forward, 70th minute to the final 20 minutes we go. Ooh, Miami plays good at home. Yeah, unless it's game 3 of the playoffs. Hi-oh! Hi-oh! Unless game 3 of the playoffs, then no, they don't. Free kick for Universitario. 0-0. 71 minutes. Can Miami score a goal or will they score a goal? Either way. Getting lower and lower time. Headed away. Yeah, Miami plays good at home, but not when it matters. 71st minute, that's going to be cleared away. Suarez coming off. This Peru team is struggling at home. Yeah, Julian Gressel's coming on for Suarez. Robert Taylor is coming on for Lionel Messi. Robert Taylor on for Messi. So if they go to penalties, Messi ain't taking one. Messi's off for Robert Taylor, 73rd minute. Playing forward, Messi's bodyguard is scary. Well, yeah, I mean, it's stop people from running at him. John Duran is going to Al Nassr, by the way. 77 million. Man, that sucks. Absolutely on fire in the Premier League. Goes to Saudi Arabia. What the man? Like, that is just wild. Like, that is just wild. Like, I can't stand this Saudi stuff. Bogert says if the 77 million goes through, the Firewolf collected a league record with a sell-on record fee with a sell-on clause. th minute. '74 of 90. Foul, free kick, should be at least. Playing forward, 75th minute. Miami trying to win this game in regular time with 15 minutes to go. Universitario the same, of course. Cross in. That'll be out for. No, it won't. Cross in, saved. Because I think spending a lot of money is the way to build everything. When the league is honestly built on a throne of lies and a house of cards. Playing forward. David Ruiz came on, yep. 76th minute. '77th minute. '77th minute. '77th minute. Nil, 0-0. '78th minute. Yeah, like it doesn't do anything for the national team, really. Like, yeah, there are domestic Saudi Arabian players playing in the Saudi league, but they don't care. It doesn't do anything for their league to, like, truly grow it. Playing forward, Miami, 10 minutes plus stoppage time, 12 minutes plus stoppage time, more like 11 now. Free kick for Universitario. Jordi Alba's off. Miami's putting on their other players. This is going to be interesting. Santi Morales is coming on for Fafa Pico. Ryan Saylor's coming on for Miami. For Tomas Aviles. And Jordi Alba's off for Ian Fry. But he made it back. Ian Fry made it back. No way. He made it back. Good for him. Yeah, he was training already. Huh. He was training already. Now he is back. The guy's torn his ACL 3 times. The one who gets a knee injury every single season. I hate it for him, but that's what he's memorable for. But yeah, he's playing. They said June would be when he's back, but he's back. How are Miami struggling? They are. That's why. That's how they are. There you go. They're playing away. It's also preseason against teams played 14 games already this year in their season. So I don't know. They should, but maybe they could calm him down, is his thought, I guess, or their thought, I guess. I'm not too sure. Corner for Universitario, header in, cleared. But we'll see. 82nd minute. Yes. But as I said, since the Raptors suck, and I'm not a fan of how NBA basketball is being played nowadays, I barely watch the league. It's like my last choice. 83rd minute. Yes, I am a Toronto Raptors fan. When they're good again, I'll watch more of their games. But let's also consider the fact that I don't like the way basketball is being played nowadays. They suck, and I've got other things to watch. Like, basketball is my last choice right now to watch. I remember when they won the NBA championship, I was watching that game. I just said, I do not like how the game's being played nowadays, and my team sucks. I barely watch it. It's my last choice, but if there's nothing else on and I'm not covering anything, I'll watch. No. Diego Forlan didn't change the game from scoring a banger from far away. Sometimes those happen. But the thing about that is it still counts for one goal. Basketball, Stephen Curry's so good at shooting threes that's all they care about is getting players who could shoot the three to the same clip, or a group of players who could shoot at the same clip. And defense has been relegated to a joke, especially like the regular games are played like all-star games. Center play, who gives a crap? Especially in the post. Now, if they do a pick and roll move, that's fine, but post play ain't there. It's a different situation. Like, yeah, golazos are amazing in association football, soccer. They're amazing. But if they made those worth 2 goals, that would make everybody shoot from 18 yards out or past 18 yards out. And if somebody was really good at doing it, then we have a problem. That breaks the game, then we have a problem. The good thing about golazos, they only count for 1. They only count for 1. Just like goals inside the box, penalties. Riveros is off for Guzman. That is their last player that isn't a goalkeeper coming on, Rafael Guzman. And Ian Fry did come on. I have no idea, and frankly, I'm not hyped to see it. 85th minute. Nil, 0-0. Tom Brady. Miami playing forward. Shot saved. That was a replay. '86th minute. '86th minute. Playing forward. And fouled. Fouled. Ruiz was fouled. 87th minute. Free kick. It's out for a throw. No extra time, but there could be a penalty shootout depending on how this rolls. 88th minute. Playing forward. Ruiz, Santiago Morales, the hero in the penalty shootout. Cross in. Cleared away. Top of the box. Miami has the ball. 89th minute. Robert Taylor. Ball's played away. No, there would be extra time in a preseason match. Like, they wouldn't play extra time during a preseason match. That would be nuts. Especially when Miami's playing in 4 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 4 days. That won't happen. This ain't the World Cup. Exactly. 89th minute, Universitario playing forward. Let's see how much stoppage time there will be before penalties, if they even do a penalty shootout. If I'm Miami, I'll probably take the opportunity after what happened last time. .30 seconds to go before stoppage time. Before 90 minutes, who's to say? Playing forward. Morales, 10 seconds, 0-0. Settle a set. Kromashki in through. Not there. 90th minute, let's see. Morales, how much stoppage time? Over the top. Chipped over the bar. This game reminds me of Al Ali Pachuca. Yeah, it kind of does. I won't lie. It kind of does. They ain't showing the stoppage time, so that's neither here nor there. Playing forward. We're into a minute of stoppage time. Morales gives up the ball. Free kick for Miami. We got Gressel to take the free kick. Miami should be winning this game. I agree. This was a cross in, shot wide, goal kick. Gressel went for the goal himself. That probably wasn't the smartest play. Headed on. "92nd minute. Whenever referee call time, we may go to penalties. Let's see what they choose to do." Headed down. Oh! Plays forward. Good clearance. Miami to attack. Probably one last attack. Gressel almost got ran over by a defender and given away. This is Peru, not Chile. Player down hurt for Universitario, but agreed to a certain extent. Yeah, Chile League is still crap compared to MLS. Yes. Atlanta United, Julian Gressel, better than Miami. I agree. He hasn't been the same since he left Atlanta. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Thank you for finally putting it up there. 1 more minute to go. Yeah, we'll just wait 3 minutes to put the damn stoppage time on the frickin'. Yeah, that's just crazy. That's something. I mean, dear God. "30 seconds to go." Teams from Peru, not Chile, but still, the Peruvian league ain't that much better either than MLS. It ain't good compared to MLS, in my opinion. Like a Brazilian team, yeah, I would say so. Argentinian, depends, but they've got problems right now. Anything else? No. Ruiz, seconds to go. Will they play it forward? Santi Morales plays through. Plays it back. Santi Morales has a chance. Goes down. No penalty. No penalty. No penalty. No way. Full time. 0-0, 0-0. Regular 90 minutes. We have a 0-0 draw that they almost won seconds away. No, the clock is still going, actually. No, it is full time. I could have sworn. Like that, I don't know. I don't know. I think we're going to be going to penalties. Just a hunch. See if Gressel. Yeah, we're going to penalties. Okay. Well, hey, that's the first thing they did right. We're going to penalties. That was a penalty. Well, we're going to see some penalties. Even if that wasn't, we're going to see them. That was a penalty, though. That's a horrible call. I know there's no VAR, but that was a horrible call. That was a horrible call. Horrible call. But Miami's second team is going to take these penalties more often than not. Weingart Allen are the ones still on out of their starting 11. Everybody else were substitutions. And only the goalkeeper for Universitario stayed on. Everybody else for Universitario is a substitution. So either way, this game's ending on penalties. Whether they would have called the penalty correctly on that last play or here. So either way. Santi Morales is running through the box, and he gets basically squished by two defenders. Like, he basically gets squished between two defenders. It's pretty much that simple, I would say. He's got squished between two defenders, honestly. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Super chats are on as well. We're going to shootout. Let's see if Miami does better this time. I would wonder. Here we go. Was the foul? No, the foul was on Universitario. Exactly. But let's also consider that Santi Morales is a youth player. Draws are boring anyways. Yeah, I'd say this game was boring at times. Here we go. Well, this is preseason, but the penalty sort of is that-ish. Here we go. See who goes first. Who's going first? Ustari. Of course, the goalkeeper stayed on the whole game. Everybody else got subbed off except for two Miami starting 11 players. Keepers and two Miami players stayed on the whole game. Everybody else got subbed. And Universitario's going to shoot first. $15. Diego Churin is going to take the first penalty. Diego Churin will take the first penalty. Yep, Diego Churin, the first penalty for Universitario. Diego Churin to start the shootout for Universitario. 0-0, 0-0 esta noche. Penales. Runs up, shot, goal! 1-0. The opposite way of Ustari. 1-0 esta noche. Goes the opposite way of Ustari. And that will be Julian Gressel. Looks like Julian Gressel starts it for Miami. Julian Gressel. Well, yeah. Yep, Julian Gressel. Julian Gressel to start the shootout for Miami. 1-0, 1-0 Universitario. Gressel runs up, shot, goal! Just past the arm. Just past the arm of Britos. 1-1, 1-1. Julian Gressel scores the penalty. 1-1. 1-1. I think this is scripted for Miami. Well, it's not as disingenuous as frickin' Kansas City. Number 10. That is Horacio Calcaterra. Horacio Calcaterra, shot, goal! Quick run up and pops it in. 2-1, 2-1. (2-1, 2-1). Calcaterra scores. Santi Morales scored a penalty against America. Let's see if he does it again. Santi Morales. 2-1. Santi Morales to keep it tied. Let's see. Can he do it again? Scored in the America game. Can he do it here? Long run up. And shot is good. It's in. Just past the arm of Britos again. 2-2, 2-2. Leafs lost 3-1 to Minnesota. Damn it. 2-2, 2-2. Here comes the next penalty. Number 7 is Girault Velez. Girault Velez. For Universitario. Girault Velez. Morales should start. At this point, might be a good idea. Velez shot over the bar. It's over the bar. Velez misses. It's still 2-2. 2-2. Miami has a chance to take the lead. It's coming. Don't worry. It'll happen sooner rather than later. And we got David Ruiz, I think, over the bar by Girault. Wow, what a horrible penalty. Like, dear God. Dear God. It's either Yannick Bride or David Ruiz. Could you please? It's David Ruiz. Shot, goal! 2-3. Two to three, 2-3. Universitario, another penalty taker. 17 is Girault Concha. Girault Concha. Velez missed. Let's see if this Girault makes it. Well, at least it isn't as bad as the last game. Concha. Shot, goal, 3-3, 3-3. Miami has to score to keep the lead. Opposite side of Ustari. But David Ruiz took a penalty and he scored. Benjamin Kramashki. Because they ain't playing that well. Universitario were very good defensively, though. That is true. It wasn't like Miami kept screwing it up. Universitario were on them like water on rice. They got back very quickly. Kramashki to take the lead. Goal. Bangs it home. Opposite side. 3-4. 3-4. Miami scores their next penalty. No matter what, they win. Universitario misses. Well, they lose. If Universitario misses, they lose. If they score, Miami scores, they win. Miami wins. So a miss or a goal makes Miami win this shootout. Number 11, Jose Rivera to keep Universitario alive. Long run up, shot, goal. Miami has to score to win. 4-4, 4-4. Miami has to score to win. Who are they going to bring up is the question. They did not bring up Robert Taylor. This we're going to see. Well, they still got to score. And it's going to be Yannick Bright. Yannick Bright to take the penalty. To see if they win the shootout. Yannick Bright for the win on this preseason game. Yannick Bright. Miami's went 4 for 4. Will they go 5 for 5? Yannick Bright run up. Quick shot. Goal. And there it is. 4-5. 4-5. Miami wins in penalties. Miami ganador en penales. 4-5. 0-0 esta noche. 4-5 en penales. 0-0 on the night. 4-5 on penalties for Miami. They've won 2 penalty shootouts. Seems like it. They've won 2 penalty shootouts this preseason. 2 draws, 2 penalty shootout wins. This one was way better, I gotta say. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you within the hour for the review of this match. There ain't much to say, but I'm going to try to say something. He was probably afraid to get told off, is my opinion. With that being said, I'll see you later within the hour. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later. Miami wins on penalties. There you go. No problem. No problem. See you later. Peace.